Good morning, my name is Adriana Carrera. I talk about neonatal hydrocolpos. Definitions. Neonatal hydrocolpus is a rare conditional hydrocolpus is dilatation of the vagina with fluid accumulation due to the combination and simulation of the secretory glands of the reproductive tract and the vaginal obstructions. The differential for a neonatal presentation of lower abdominal mass includes urogenital anomalies, ersprung disease, or scroxical teratoma. The video.
I was looking at his little outfit bag that he was supposed to wear home, and I'm just, hoping that he gets to. He was still breech, and they ordered the C-section. I was really scared.
A C-section is hard on the body. A woman bleeds a liter of blood, and she's being wheeled to the recovery room. The only thing on her mind is, how is my baby doing? They're not concerned about themselves. They really aren't. How quickly can I get to see my baby? How quickly can I breastfeed? Right? That's all that is on their mind.
Hi.
He's fine. He's perfect.
I found out she's gonna have a C-section. The baby's gonna be born. Yada yada yada.
And the minute he came out, he was mine.
There's your mama.
Got to feel him and kiss him, and you could already kind of see little bits of his personality.
Sadly, well, from what I hear, his lungs are not developed as my parents want them to be.
Immaturity of the lungs. Respiratory distress syndrome. When you and I breathe, our chest goes out. With premature babies, their chest caves in because their lungs are stiffer than their chest wall. And then they came in so that they were going to have to take him to NICU. I didn't sleep last night because I kept kind of waking up panicky, like I felt, like I should know where he was or feel him or something, and he wasn't there. Can I touch him? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if it'll hurt.
When mom is touching baby, their heart rates will slow, their blood pressures will lower, all of their vital signs will improve.
I just kind of talk to him like I would any of my other kids. I just tell him that he's doing a great job and trying to encourage him and tell him to slow down his breathing and that I love him and that we're here. I want to bring him home.
He's got things attached to him everywhere, an umbilical arterial catheter, pulse oximeter, CPAP, which stands for continuous positive airway pressure, to help keep the lungs inflated.
The names they're gonna pick out: Bailey, a dog name, Archer, and Donovan. I like Donovan.
We just now decided it's Archer Donovan. It's texted out, it's on Facebook, it's official.
Why'd you name him Archer?
Because that's what we liked.
We truly are an intensive care unit for the very small, the very sick babies.
Yeah? Should we wrap you up?
Archer had to have a breathing tube placed and get 2 doses of surfactant, which is the chemical that helps keep your lungs open. He needed good nutrition through IV fluids. He needed someone to help mom make sure that her milk supply came in. He needed medications to help prevent infection. If there wasn't an NICU, he wouldn't have survived.
Say hi, Daddy. Say we're going home. He's healthy and his color's great and his lungs are all clear. He's wonderful. Coming home first time. I couldn't be happier having him home, and I feel blessed to have my family back together. Oh, he's smiling again. He loves being on Daddy.
Pros and cons. Hydrocolpos is vaginal detections with fluid accumulation due to competition of the stimulate secretory glands and vaginal destruction. The fluid accumulation can also be due to the presence of the urogenital sinus with collection of the urine. Complications like bile process and gastrointestinal obstruction. Secondary to the most effect may is the imperative that these infants be evaluated and treated soon after birth. Application in nursing. Congenital hydrocolpus is an uncommon disorder characterized by vaginal lactations with fluid accumulation is believed to the increased secretions by cervical mucous glands secondary to the material ornaments simulation with the gradually accumulates expand and the bulk of the into the pelvis must due vaginal uterine obstructions. The issue in Ecuador. There is no case report in Ecuador for this disease. Complication of the hydrocolpus can be decreased by time intervention and the during of the accumulation fluid. The drainage of the hydrocolpus dramatically improved the hydronephrosis in the both of the orpines. Both of the orpines also and the reaccumulation of fluid in vaginal wall, such patients benefit from draining the hydrocolpus with the indwelling transabdominal vaginosity tube from continuous draining until the definitive repair. Conclusions. In conclusion, hydrocolpus is the right conditional in the neonatal and should be suspected when a prenatal use indefinite amid abdominal pelvic mass. Prenatal diagnosis and early newborn imaging lead to the early detections and treatment of this case. This can prevent complications secondary to the compression and obstruction of the surrounding structures. The video.
Okay, Joe.
So we've got a flat black baby, pale baby, just going to turn up the heat. It's not breathing at all there, Marilyn.
Okay, so I'm just giving a quick wipe over. Very pale.
Just going to put the monitoring on here.
Can I just put that out, please?
Saturation protocol, can I take that out for you?
Monitor on.
Thank you. Okay, can you have a listen for a heart rate for me, please?
No heart rate. Can you turn the oxygen up to 100%? Greg, can you call NICU? 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. Can you ask Neil Kent to come around to theatre 10 for a flat term baby? Breath. So we can get a line in.
Breath. Breath.
Breath. 1, 2, 3. 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 Breath. Just assess.
Babies, you have to be intubated, you need some assistance to put a line in. You know,
Still asystolic.
I'll intubate the baby.
1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3. Happy with tubes at Marilyn?
Yes, I am.
2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 30 seconds. Still no heart rate.
1, 2, 3, breath. 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 1, 2, 3. Want us to stop while you do that?
No, continue.
1, 2, 3, breath. 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 It's 30 seconds. Listen, please.
Get my line in now.
Still bradycardic. 1, 2, 3, breath. 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 1, 2, 3,
Slide in.
1, 2, 3, breath. 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 1, 2,
So I'll just give a dose of adrenaline now.
2,
I'm working on 3 kilos weight. We give 0.3 mils of
1, 2, 3,
adrenaline.
1, 2, 3.
Flush it after that.
1, 2, 3. Greg, can you just record the time of adrenaline for me, please? 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath. 1, 2, 3, breath.
So down this way. Okay, still quite well. I'll get ready.
1, 2, 3, breath. 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 Got a heart rate now.
So what is it?
80. It's above 80.
Above 80.
So stopping compressions. What's the saturations? Still unrecordable, still in 100%. 5 minutes of
Heart is
age.
coming up. 100, saturation 87. Good. 100 is coming up still. It's 120 now and saturation is 85. Yep. Good chest rise. Cool. Well done. Great job. I'll just go and